So now, as you've seen from the title, this is about winning in losers queue. So number one is I'm not trying to claim I'm the best. I'm not Eternity. I'm not Celestial. This is just Platinum 2 gaming. I'm gonna show you why I believe this is losers queue. So if you look right here, first 10 seconds, right? Okay, so we're in like 20 seconds in the game. We're already down one. We're a 5v6, 5 us, 6 them. And now we have to basically hold the choke without a Human Torch, which is kind of sad, and then we hold it. This team only lost because of this. Team only lost because of 1, 2, 3, 4. And by the way, look at this. 5. They just stunned themselves. So that's how you win in losers queue. That's how you win in losers queue. Keep your composure. Push when you can push. Take even fights, or even fights where you're up one person. And watch your replays too, because I didn't know they tilted hard. I was actually scared we were gonna lose. Even if we had a lot of time, this Star-Lord, if they had chilled out, would have won them the game, because every fight should look like that. Basically, don't tilt like this, because with the 22 and 2 Hela and the 22 and 6 Star-Lord versus a 15 and 19 Human Torch and a 16 and 10 Bucky, you should not be losing. But this is not the important part. The important part is we're gonna watch on our offense, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna watch the carry on the enemy team. One of the carries, which is this guy, he used to be Mantis and he swapped to Star-Lord. Now the thing with Star-Lord is that if you look at the team comp, who is gonna stop Star-Lord ult? It's only Cloak. And Cloak, sometimes they use Cloak ult to keep the tanks alive and the team alive. So once Cloak ult is gone, Star-Lord has a free ult into backline. Strange cannot block it. Magneto cannot really block it. He can only save one guy. He still kills like 2 or 3. Even if he gets like 1 healer, 1 DPS, you basically win the fight. It's a 6v4 for the red team. So that's why Star-Lord is a very good pick here. If you notice, this guy's even ace. This guy was Mantis the entire round. So let's watch from the perspective on the defense on their side. Now you see this guy, this Star-Lord. He's doing okay. There's actually a better spot. Instead of hiding behind this cart, he can hide behind here and just shoot at tanks, because all his goal is to basically farm headshots on the tanks and then ult the backline, because nobody can stop him. As Strange, I can't really stop him. I have to be in front of him at the right time. And it only Cloak can stop him, because look at this. We got a Rocket Raccoon versus Cloak and Luna. Now, another thing, this is why I rewatch all my games, is because you have only one perspective. And if you rewatch your replay, there are 11 other perspectives you also have to watch. What happened in the fight? Another perspective too is your own perspective in hindsight, because what you remember and what you see is completely different. You might remember it wrong. So if we check Luna perspective, if she goes right here, let's go to safe spot, right here. You can heal Star-Lord. There's another one. There's Cloak. For some reason in spawn, dude, I didn't even know she was in spawn. Very, very interesting. This is why you should always watch these replays. What happened? Wait, what? Okay, let's see this. I didn't even know Cloak was back here. Wait a minute. They're walking. Are they typing? Is it typing? Look, this guy. Okay, this guy's definitely typing, right? Is this Cloak typing?
30 seconds before you attack.
She's typing. Okay, I didn't realize this. Okay. So, okay, here's the thing. They're typing, but look at the stats. This Hela is 18 and 1. They should not be mad. This Star-Lord is 10 and 4, which is not that bad. But look at my team. Okay, there's a 10 and 5 Human Torch and a 13 and 15 Bucky. This Hela, 18 and 1, I don't think she was typing, was she? She was not typing. She was playing the game. Cloak, 14 and 4, she should not be typing. She's also super positive. Okay, I didn't know that. See, this is why you should always watch the replay, because this was kind of a throw, like a soft throw. Because if you look at the first fight, let's see if she even makes it. Dude, there's someone red already. Am I going crazy? Wait, what? Okay, I did not know this. Okay, anyways. Let's go back to Star-Lord perspective, because this guy's a carry. They don't need her. They don't need this cloak. Let's fight. So right here, again, as I was saying, the Star-Lord could chill here, because their one healer, which is this Luna, can heal. Right? She can heal the Star-Lord from here. And all he has to do is farm ults and win the game. I did not know this. Don't think about this. So right here. And then now, look at this. Human Torch value, right? Is already poking them down, poking them down. Poking them down. By the way, remember, this Hela is nuts. It might be smurfing. 18-1 Hela might be smurfing. So now, again, we're not looking at the Hela, because the Hela is like not far carrying. Look at this. He's getting a strange. He can actually. Oh, look. Magneto goes. Magneto usually doesn't go here, but because as the strange, I call Star-Lord, right? Because I know he is the one carry on the enemy team that will single-handedly just win the fight for a red team. So he's playing ground Star-Lord. If he goes here, no, this is a bad spot because he can get shot. Okay, so that his positioning is fine. Go here. Look at this. Farm damage, farm damage. He's already 72%. Look at this. I should die right here. I was trolling. So I was trolling because if you look at my perspective, right? Their tanks, Human Torch gets the tanks low twice. Look, this guy's low. I wanted to go after him. He's healed. And here, this is a troll because I went out of cloak bubble. Okay, trolling. Trolling. I should have died here, right? But there's one thing. So this is why the cloak has to use her ult. Now this is what I was saying. Cloak has used her ult. How close is Star-Lord to ult? For some reason he leaves. Which is, I understand there's a Human Torch and a cloak, but look at this. D6, farming ult. Farming ult. Right here. If he... Okay, I said this was a bad spot, but he can get away. No one's looking at him. He comes up here, kills me. Right? He would have ult right now. So again, there's two bad spots. Don't go there. Don't go there. You're not Hela. You go here. You go here. You have a good perspective on the whole team. And then now look, as you can see, we got 3 kills. So what happened here? It's just simple. We had healer ult and they didn't. So I was saved from my mistake. And then if I look here, look at my view. There's 4 guys. There's me. And there's a cloak coming soon. So if I just run past this tank and this tank and just pressure them, me and cloak, you win this. You win this with Strange E. Cloak basically auto. Not dagger auto, like cloak auto. So as you see, there was even the Discord. You can do it. We clean it up. Now let's look at the carry perspective, right? Carry perspective is basically they gave up some high ground and they gave up Star-Lord ult. So he could have farmed this and basically won this point. So they didn't. Whatever. Oh, there was even Raccoon ult. So now he's going back. This is correct play. The point is basically lost. They can't really. The whole team is dead. Can't really do anything. Now, let me turn this off and on. Is it? Okay, but basically, blue team is capturing the point, and he goes here. I don't know why he's here. Actually, if he was here, would have been all right. Is he typing again? Wait a minute. Okay. Maybe this guy's typing again. I'm not sure, but I didn't notice this. Okay. So look at this. He just beams. He beams the Human Torch. Alright, again, this guy's 12-7. Not to say you shouldn't play Human Torch. Like, this is just a game. You play whatever you want. Just have fun. It's not a crime to have fun. I'm just saying, by the stats, I should be on the losing team. This Hela is 19-2, by the way. Here it is. Here's what I was fearing. Star-Lord ult onto backline. But look at this. He gets 1 kill. 2 kills, maybe? Good job, Magneto. He bubbled it. What happened? Why did he not kill 6 people or 3 people? No, the first point is that for some reason Okay, he got this, so at least he got one. From my perspective, we got second point, right? Or first point, right? I'm here. We have, I think, 3 on card. It's not 3 because it's on auto. Look at this. I see Human Torch dies. Okay, chill and relax. We got Rocket Res for him. It's fine. Then I'm looking for Starlord. I see him right here. I see Starlord right here. Then I'm like, okay, Starlord right. We gotta pressure him. That's why Human Torch goes back up there. Look at this. I'm here ready to block the ult, but I throw. I throw because I use my shift. I hit the ground. So either I cancel it or I hit the ground. And now my shield does not block Starlord ult. But I told my team Starlord ult is coming. So if you look at this, they're ready to hide. They're ready to hide here. If they were here, they would die. So look at this. Ready to hide. He's hiding. I think this is the only one that dies. But the important part is my Raccoon is in Cloak Bubble and Cloak even hid. So if we go back, so we're blocking Starlord ult. I'm telling the team he's going to ult. This guy should have died too, but he ran away because he has the speed. This guy, he has no mobility, so he dies. Rip Bucky. But everyone else, they hide. So we successfully don't block it, but we were ready for it. And then he just feeds healer ult. Now, if we go back to Starlord perspective, look at this guy. Beam him again, right? As Starlord, beam Human Torch. You already told, yeah, see? So he won the 1v1. Okay, look at this. He's already 80%. He's gonna get Cloak. Here's another throw, kind of, slightly. He goes back. He was already beaming them. If he stays here, he stays right here. Look, we all back up. He can get ult again. So this guy is like basically not lost his nerve, but he's, I guess, scared of the Bucky hook, which is alright. That's fair. Again, this guy goes Supernova, and I'm here trying to tell this guy, don't farm ult. Look, he's already 40%. He's halfway. If he farms the tanks, which is me, look, he actually does. He farms the tank. Right, and I make a mistake. I kill myself trying to contest him. Wasn't right because I die in the Cloak ult. So if you see from my perspective, right, go right here. I respawn. I chillax. I know Starlord is here. I know he likes this right side because there's another way he can play actually, which is this left side, which is actually worse because I would have to travel a lot farther here. And then if Starlord plays this health pack, I'm cooked. I can't contest him. If he just goes like peek right here, get the Luna heal, and then peek right here to get the backline kill. He could have done that, but Starlord, I mean, this is not high elo, so it's fine. Look at this. Oh yeah, from my perspective. So you go, my perspective. I'm just telling this guy, don't farm ult. Don't farm ult. And another thing is, here, I just tell him don't farm ult. And then I tunnel vision. Okay, I block Hela. Okay. But here I tunnel vision. Look in the ground. Right? I should have dropped directly down right here. And start blocking. And then let Cloak and Raccoon get their heals. So here, for some reason, Bucky decides to ult into Cloak. And for some reason, this Luna decides to ult into Cloak ult. So, let's not talk about that. So this guy kills me. So I throw as well. Then again, he beams, what's his name? He beams Human Torch. So already he shows that he can basically kill Human Torch. Every time he kills this Human Torch, it's a 6v5, right? And look at the stats: 20 and 2, 17 and 4 versus the 12 and 9 and 14 and 7, right? 12 and 9 Human Torch, 14 and 7 Bucky versus 20 and 2 Hela and 17 and 4 Starlord. Let's check his ult, right? 80%. He doesn't need to do this. You can, if you look here, so this guy is like, I think in his mind, he wants to solo carry the game, which he can, but look at this. Go right here. Okay, good. I keep telling my team there's a Starlord right. So this Cloak is trying to basically beam him. If we go here, I don't know why he does this. Look, he goes main. I think he has an option. Check his fuel. Yeah, he has the fuel. He has an option to go right here. And then here, you play this side, you're safe. And if you go to Luna, he has vision to heal you. And I think their Cloak has vision to heal them, right? So this guy, trying hard to farm ult. Because I block him from farming ult, he goes here, dies to this Bucky. Let me see how... Does he just go in front of Bucky? Where are you? No, that's not Bucky. Where's Bucky? Right here? Look at this. Not feeding Mag ult, shield the mag ult. Okay, he knows. Technically, he should turn around. He should turn around because he saw the Star-Lord shot. We go like this. He sees Star-Lord, he looks up. I mean, just Baki things. Okay, cool. Baki things. Now let's see this guy's perspective because he was trying so hard to farm his ult. Look, 80%. If he had stayed alive and stay here and then just shoot the tank, look. Shoot the tank. Where's the other tank? Where am I? Might be dead. Oh, I'm right here. Look, he stays here. Farm Strange. All he has to do is go back here and say legendary. Let's check healer. It's 22%. This guy does not have ult. This would be another team wipe, right? So the guy is kind of tilted and trying hard. So now this guy is dead. Let's see the perspective of the healers, right? So they're healing. They have no pressure. And what is this Hela doing? So Hela, she's trying. Actually, she's not killing the Star-Lord. She can even, if she really is super like ego, she can bird up here, wipe out this Human Torch. But then, if you notice, I'm looking at the kill feed. I'm just farming ult. I'm almost at ult. Shoot at him. Okay, look at this. We are now. I didn't know it because I didn't see the res, but I said 5v5. We're 5v5. We walk up. And look, while the Star-Lord is dead, there's no pressure. No pressure on the back line. Look at this. I basically just threaten and ult. I don't ult, but I back them up. And now there's another good play by the Human Torch. I'm here blocking. Human Torch. Okay, here I actually block this guy because if I have ult, I think the enemy Strange has ult. So you go right here. I'm watching their front line and back line. And I see this guy. It's Strange. He's just walking. Just casually walking. He should... I have Agamotto. What does he get? He gets probably the cloak and this guy. And that's enough to stop. But let's check. I think this guy also tried to fake it out. But he's not even close to ult. And then... Look at this. Because the Star-Lord is not here to beam my Human Torch, he gets value. And what... We don't need his perspective. Let's see the healer perspective. Look at the healer perspective. Right? He's healing the tanks. Now they have to leave. They have to leave because Torch... Remember, he's alive because Star-Lord basically died. Died trying to carry too hard. Look at this. She has to take damage and threaten her own death to heal the tanks. And let's check her perspective. Look at this. Now she has to basically... She found a good spot. So the Torch kind of messed up. But look at this. They're healing. Now she has ult. And now Star-Lord is back. So look at this. This is what I always feared in the fight. Because I know he is dead, but I didn't know when he came back. So he comes back. So look at this. Their tanks are basically getting caved in. They're minus one person. But it doesn't matter. Look. 1 kill. No ult. 2 kill. Because our cloak, 61%. And then I throw 2. So 2 kill. 3 kill. He gets him. And then look at this. Then I have to die. So from my perspective, if you look at this and this push, this push is still okay because we push cart. Now that the carry is not here, Human Torch gets value, we can walk. Okay? We walk, the tanks don't get healed. And I'm thinking, okay, I have clear vision of these 4 guys. Let's try and ult because we're very close to cart. I hear legendary and I'm here, I'm committed. I'm throwing. I'm actually throwing. It's so obvious. There's a Strange ult coming. And then I look around and I see the team is dead. And I have an option. I can hold the shield. If you're bad, right? You hold the shield and die on cart. Prolong your death. Which, wow, I actually did that. But I should not have done that. Do not hold your shield, actually. If you turn around and you see your team is dead like this, just die. Just die. So I didn't die. That's actually me throwing. Now, let's see their perspective, right? What happened? Okay, this guy gets like a 4K. The one with just his beaming rocket, which did not respond. 2, 3. Where's his 3rd kill? 3. Because the Magneto bubble ran out. I was shielding. I should have died earlier. Look at this. He starts typing. This guy starts typing. And let's go up and let's see a 3rd person perspective. Because he's not the only one typing. So this guy, that's 1. This is 2. Starts typing. This is 3. Starts typing. This is 4. Starts typing. And then this is 5. Start typing. Look at this. What is going on? And I have a question for you. There's someone who is not typing. This guy. Because this Star-Lord is like trying to hard carry. They just said something. Now let's really look at the whole perspective. Look, this guy is not typing. Actually, it's funny because if this guy had typed 2, he would be back with his whole team and they would win another fight. So if we go back up here, let's see the real perspective. 1. And by the way, look at this. 1345. So 1345. No, he's not even typing at 1345. When does this guy start typing? Look, 1341. At 41 seconds, this guy starts typing. This guy's typing. This guy, and look at this Strange. This Strange also, if they had calmed, they might have fought. Because if he says, hold close, hold this, okay. But look at this. This guy starts typing. And then this guy starts typing. And then this guy starts typing. And then this guy starts typing. There's 2v6. Look at this guy. I think they're still typing. And then this guy, because he's 1v6, he just dies. There's no way you win 1v6. This is a team game. Now this guy, and once this guy dies, I said to push point. So in my perspective, go like this. I don't even kill the guy. I just see, I'm looking at kill feed because I'm just walking. I see a kill, I'm like, okay, let's walk in. We're 65, let's go. Technically with the rocket, it's a 7v5. So remember, at 1341, they're just typing. They're just typing. But why should they type? Look at this Hela. He's 21 and 2. Look at the Star-Lord. He's 21 and 5. They should chillax. Like, they should be winning this, right? So something's going on, and it's the typing, because they basically stunned themselves for how many seconds? Look, this guy is still dying. Look at this guy. He's still typing. Still typing. And then look at this. He's still typing. He takes half damage from typing. It's 1404. They start moving again. So from 41 to 04. Okay. The guys have been yapping for 23 seconds. Dude, there is no skill in the game that stuns the enemy team for 23 seconds. And here's the thing. They stunned themselves. They had stunned themselves. The guy had won just a good team fight. Just relax, dude. You won. You can fight again. Look. You can just... This Star-Lord, nobody can really contest him. It's only me just yapping to my team saying, run away from Star-Lord ult. And I'm trying to hold shield. But that last fight, because I forgot he respawned, I was not there to stop it. Because actually, up here, instead of me basically tunnel visioning to stop this, I should be thinking to myself, where's Star-Lord? I forget. Do I even see him? I don't see him. But if I looked up, see, if I looked up and I shielded right there, instead of trolling and basically killing myself there, I could have blocked it. And I didn't think about it. Even with one healer, even with a cloak, we could still fight. So again, let's go back here. So this team with a 21 and 2 Hela, with a 21 and 5 Star-Lord, that shows that he can basically solo the point. Stuns the team for 23 seconds. And then they kill the Strange because of it. If they were not typing, they would be fighting here, and this guy would not basically solo die. Also, this Strange should have said something. Then he dies, and I say, oh, okay, let's go. Look, they don't even respond to the Strange death. This guy is typing for so long that my Human Torch gets him to half. Then Bucky ults backline, okay? Now let's look at his perspective, right? These guys are still typing. He's trying so hard to solo carry. He runs because he says, oh, Strange is dead. Okay, this is a good spot. Okay. Then he basically farms another ult, right? Let me see, is Hela ready? Hela's at 60%, so I don't know what's going on here. Then look, he's on backline. Very good. Very good. Now look at this. He dies. Now, why does he die? Right? Because in my mind, I know this guy is the solo carry. He's the only one who my team does not really stop. So if we go right here, and remember, Strange dies. In my mind, I'm like, okay, we're gonna walk. 6v5. We can do this. We walk. I see him. I see him barely. But I keep going because they're low. I'm going with Bucky. with Bucky. Cloak uses ult. Bucky dies. I see him. And then I go around. And I chase him. And I tell my team, you gotta kill Star-Lord. Because he's the carry. He is the carry. If you see this fight, look at who's dead. So my team, we lost, who is this? We lost Bucky, and then we lost Raccoon. But I traded my Bucky and my Raccoon for this carry, this Star-Lord. And I'm saying, okay, I'm pretending we're still 5v5. I tell my team, let's go. We keep walking forward. Cloak uses ult early, which is kind of bad, but it's good. It's good because we're down one. I'm on this Cloak. Look at this Cloak. Right? Because I'm on this Cloak for so much, if we look at the Luna perspective, right? They're basically losing. Look at this. One. Oh, and then this strange. The enemy strange TPs. So I don't know what they use the TP, but whatever. We go back. Let's go before she ult. Look at this fight. Now that there is no Star-Lord, it's a 1, 2, 3, 4. Because this Cloak is deep, right? Versus 1, 2, 3, 4, and then he comes in. So 1, 2, 3, 4 versus 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's still even. Luna, look, she's doing her best to heal. I pressure so much, she has to ult. We already know there's no Luna ult, and we already know that there's no Cloak ult. She had used it earlier, actually. Or she uses it this fight. She uses this fight to kill Bucky. So in my mind, they have no ult. They have no healer ult. And these two should not be here, by the way. They're frontlining. They're next to this mag. Actually, they should chill out here. Out here, or behind this, right? And even then, not good because this Human Torch is gonna basically zone them out, which is what happens. So remember, even this Human Torch, which is 15-9, he still gets value. That's why don't tilt. There's still value. Remember, I pressured this Cloak. He's pressured so much he needs to heal, which I don't think they do, but you know, it's the pressure. Healing, and they're out. So we run it down. Look, there's 1, 2, 3 from my screen. 1, 2, 3, right? 4. I'm still on Cloak. I'm just YOLOing. Technically, I should die here. There's 4 people looking one strange. Look at this. I basically take out their heals, and then she even walks. So Luna's faster than me, so I just go back to point. Now look at this entire fight. After this carry died, so when he respawns, he's running back. Look at this. He sees their team getting pressured, right? He sees their team getting pressured. He feeds mag ult a little bit, but then he stops because he realized that's a mistake. He goes around the other way. So here's the thing with flanking. With flanking, it's okay to do it like when two teams are basically neutral, which is no one's dying. But if you notice, his team is already dying. There's 2 options. So here, you can flank, right? You can go up here and flank. You can go down here. You can flank. And remember, this Strange died in the first fight when he was 1v6ing, right? And the team is here. So he used Portal, so they can't Portal back. So that's a lot of pressure. But anyways, this Star-Lord has 2 choices. Stay with team or fight. I'll tell you now, he should fight with the team because they're being pressured. And he can farm damage from a tank right here. But this Star-Lord is like, he is still in the mind. Remember, he got this 4K. Remember, this Star-Lord is of the mindset that he can do this again. Look, he's thinking he can do this again. He can do the 4K. So he wants to do it again. Right here, he's going to try and flank. But look, he has no ult. So what is he going to do? Kill like 1 or 2 people at most, right? Instead of farm ult off of the tank, which is me. But now let's look at this. So he basically deletes the Bucky. Bucky, you know, good try. At least he fought back. Now he's 130. He's 130. Look at this. What happened? What's on the screen right now? There's 1, 2, 3 blue guys, and then 1 strange, which is basically half dead. Again, kind of staggered, right? Now let's go back. Let's see if he didn't try to hero, right? Let's see. Okay, I'm Star-Lord. He's going up here, right? Whatever. Do not flank. Right here, you go back to the team, right? Look, there's a strange right here. Basically unpunished. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this Luna is trying so hard to keep basically Cloak alive. Star-Lord should have been here. Farm. And even this Hela is forced to ult because of the pressure. especially of the Human Torch pressure. She ults, but look at her ult. Because she's half dead, she ults. What's her vision? By the way, right? There's 1 guy, 2 guy, 3 guy. Okay, she's trying to kill Human Torch, which is, it's very hard, by the way. It's very hard because you have to hit perfectly. Whereas if you hit on the ground, you can get splash damage. So look, people just scatter. So again, from the Hela perspective, basically random strange here. Hell Unleashed. She has no vision of really anybody. She can only kill tanks, quote unquote kill tanks, but they're either a half or a full. Where are the squishies? If she had ulted here, she would have some vision, and actually this is better vision. You can kill him, you can kill him, you can kill him, right? But because this Star-Lord, he wants to go flank around without their ult. If he'd stay here, farm me, farm this guy, right? Now, because he left too, where is my perspective? Look, I'm frozen, whatever, right? Now we're gonna go chase, stop chasing because she's too fast. This Luna also has a good route. See right here, she basically sees her whole team just die. There's a random strange. She knows she can't really win the 1v1. So she gets health pack, goes up here. But look at what happens. What's her perspective? Right here. There's a basically 1 HP strange. If she stays here, and this strange stays right here or right here, let me check his HP. What's his shield at? It's a 200. You can still kind of chill. You can chill right here. Contest point, right? But because the strange was low, because he died first. Remember, the only reason why the strange is low is because he died all the way here. Right? With the yapping. The only reason he dies here was with the yapping. So something that happened 1 minute ago causes this strange to be at 1. So if he had stayed here or stay here, right? It would be okay. And also, if he was full, this Luna could stay here and heal. Now another thing, I guess, the reason why she dropped, if you stay here, Bucky could hook you, which he could. He has vision of her. So it's okay to, you know, to hide. But this guy dying because of the yapping basically lost him the game. But they should not be mad. Look at this. This hell is 22-2. How is, right? This, even the Star-Lord is 23-6. Look at my DPS. 17-9 and 17-11. Right? Like, they should not be mad. They have a chance for this. So I'm on the Luna. She freezes me. I try to chase, but she's too fast. Okay, whatever. Let's go back to main. Do damage. I actually made a mistake and did not block the Hela ult. So if I had turned around, if I known the Hela ult was there, I would have killed her. That's my mistake. But I'm focused on the carry. Look at this guy. This guy is nowhere to be found on the point. He's basically, before, he used to 1v1 the Human Torch. Now, let's see if he does again. It doesn't. Because look, it's too close to the point. He has to run all the way to freaking Narnia. 1v1's the Torch again, I think. Oh, he can't. He can't. Look. Point's close. Typing? No, he's looking. Then look at this. He's trying to beam again. But it's too late. The guy was... Look. He did not farm ult. He did not farm ult. And then they lose. But here, if you check my perspective, let's see, after the Luna 1v1. Go back to point. I basically scare him. And then I call, hey, we gotta kill. I even ignore this Hela. Because you just gotta focus down the healers. But it would be okay to kill this Hela. She's already half. Then she's dead, and then get the... Because I don't kill the Hela, she's alive, but whatever. Kill the healers first. Then even I ignore the strange. I just go all the way for this cloak. Then I know they had used both their ults, right? They're not close to Luna or to cloak. But just YOLO ult, because Luna is not there to freeze me. Then just clean it up, right? Then it's okay. Look at this guy. What does he get? He gets a 1 guy. Right? It doesn't matter. Look, they're so low. I think we have 1 healer, and that healer is Rocket. Let me check where Cloak is. No, never mind. We have both healers, so it doesn't matter. This guy is so focused on point. He's not protecting his Cloak, by the way. I don't know. Like, I think it's like tunnel visioning or tilting. But look, he just, you know, left click E, left click D. Just melee him. Then Hella's back, and then what's her face? Luna's back. Then it's game over. But they were not supposed to lose this. They were supposed to win this. This team, this red team, should have actually won. They should always get this fight right here. This kind of fight where he farms Star-Lord ult and the ult's the backline. There's nothing you can do. The only thing you can do, it's basically a healer check because Raccoon does not have a support ult. He has basically an offensive attack boost ult. So this is every fight. Every fight should look like this, where basically he ults the backline. But because he got zoned, because I trade him right here for 2 of my team, and then I pretended we were even when we were not. Look at it's 4v5. I think this guy spawns, but he spawns like super far. If you look there, spawns super far. I just say, okay, we're even. Let's just go. Even though we take the 4v5, I know that I killed the carry. We have to push because this guy basically is the only thing that can do anything against my team. Basically, don't tilt like this because with the 22 and 2 Hela and a 22 and 6 Star-Lord versus a 15 and 19 Human Torch and a 16 and 10 Bucky, you should not be losing. Hope you have GGs and hope you have great games.